Hello friends, this is Coldrun. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Final Fantasy Dimensions, where I've been messing with the audio a bit, so hopefully it comes through okay and doesn't pick up every little sniffle, but also doesn't... I don't know. Hopefully it's okay. Let me know if it's not. Yes, we're heading to Mount Rusalka. I remember now. Did I rest up at the end of last time? I did not. Let's do that first. I'm also checking out to see if I should get any, I don't know, any... I'm also checking out to see if I should get any, weapons, armor. I'll get Sleipnir. I don't know how a whip will feel. Don't take that out of context, and we'll try it out. We've arrived at the base of Mount Rusalka, and who wants too much information? Because you're about to get it. I'm having a bit of trouble speaking today because there's a giant gaping cold sore on the side of my tongue, which makes it hurt when I talk. So that's an issue for Let's Plays, and it's also why I might sound a little bit weird. Plant Spider and Bighorn. Did not mean to have everyone just randomly attack, my bad. I don't know if I actually want Dusk as a summoner here. I might switch him back to White Mage. Pincers. I didn't see who that was from. Was that from the, that was from the Bighorn, I think? And for, I think for my Mage for auto attack, I'm just gonna have Sarah do just a fire 1 on a single enemy. That feels like a reasonable default attack. And you, let's have you just cure everyone. It almost feels... The regular combat in this game, almost... The challenge of it almost feels like a Final Fantasy XII style challenge, where it's about finding the right gambit system. But the gambit system is much less, you know, customizable. It's more like find the pattern that seems most reasonable. Because I'd rather do that when it's not, when not every battle really takes like all my focus or energy. And that's kind of a fun challenge in itself. Diorite, what's that? Like, what actually is that a brain on a plant? With an eyeball at the front? It sure looks like it. And the... No, that's the Mandrake. The Diorite was looking like some kind of... something you pick up in Subnautica that you need to upgrade your compass or something. Like you need 7 Diorites to craft the next level. Station 3. That's a strange term. Station 3? No. The... I'm debating which way to go. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to assume that... No, it's not right. I know that this is the wrong way, but my working theory before was that if I keep going straight, then if I go to the kind of whatever the nearest exit is, that will be the way that's not progress. I think I'm about to be proven wrong, unfortunately. Yep, I'm proven wrong. Are you a dead end? I don't know what you are. Is this like a Zelda puzzle? Do I have to push this out of the way? No. Interesting. So if I go to the right, will this show me the, That's got a Gigas Worm. Was not expecting to find you here. Let's bring out the big guns on you. Let's bio you, because I don't know how tough you're going to be. Love that sound. Anyone else love that sound? Just, it's not a classic Final Fantasy sound in terms of being like something from... Well, let's actually cure more intentionally than that. Let's cure soul. It's not a classic Final Fantasy sound in terms of being something from, like, Final Fantasy 1, but it's from my most classic Final Fantasy, which is Final Fantasy 4, which I grew up on. And Bio was just the most devastating ability, and that sound is forever etched in my brain. Elm Gigas. Yeah, this is a whole thing. We're in Giant Town now. In fact, let's jump you. Jump your bones. Bio you too. Yeah, you seem like a reasonable giant to bio. A 1,000 damage. Boy howdy, that's a nice. What a weird way to show, what a weird little setup there. Like, why even give me that little that sneak preview? Very strange. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but it doesn't. It's not like, because it would be one thing if I checked that entrance and it showed me that, and like, there's a secret passage to reach that barrel, and now seeing it through that initial door gave me a hint that I should look for something more, but it almost feels just kind of random. This may be my favorite Gigas Worm art in any game with sprite enemies. Like it looks like blobby and kind of like a tumorous mass. It looks like that sort of thing. Like this unclean biological growth rather than like a clean symmetrical worm, and I dig it. It looks almost like Lovecraftian. What am I looking for? I just got soul. I don't have any more job points, so what do I want to give soul? Let's get you. Whoop, wrong one. Let's get you back on monk. It's been a while. We'll give you... I think I like battle arts, or do I? Not really. I like counter, and I like... No, I do like battle arts, because I really like strike. Yeah, you got the cat claws. Okay. Rusalka, Station 6. Mithril armlet from this chest. Now, this is going to be a warrior thing, right? Yeah, pretty nice boost to defense. Defense and evasion. Sarah's Black Mage... Oh, well. Both Sarah's Black Mage and Dusk's White Mage leveled up and gained an ability slot. So, is there anything I can do with that? Probably. I can do Black Magic. I don't actually need White Magic anymore. Let's change this out for... Let's change this out for... No, Dragon Arts fills a similar role to Black Magic. Let's do Summon. It's like a heavier hitting version of stuff, and we'll do Int plus 20%. And for Dusk... I actually don't know. I kind of don't want any of these. None of them are especially appealing. Focus. Yeah, focus. It's almost just like a passing on. I'm not sure what I would use. I want the plus 20% mind and HP, so I don't want to give those up. Out again to the open air, where we got an ether, and continue climbing the mountain. Mithril Spear, a little bit too late. Station 8 for Mount Rusalka. How many... I mean, I guess the station implies that this is a military base, which we know it is. So it's just weird that we're only seeing wildlife here throughout the military base rather than Imperial troops. But even though we're not seeing Imperial troops, I do like that we're seeing like supply boxes, supply caches, and these weapons lying around. The summit, please be a save point like I know there will be. The fact that the game has been pretty reliable about giving save points as the end approaches of an area is the main thing that lets me feel confident enough to use magic on Sarah and Dusk as just the regular dungeon goes on. And I like that. I don't want to just have my mages melee attacking to save mana. That's no fun. So there's a save point here. Imperial Hideout. No. Nope, don't want to do that. Let's go... Yeah, we're going to use this. And we just got a cottage a second ago, just from a random chest. So I will use that here, and we'll save up. So currently, I'm looking at my Dimensions fusion sheet. There's currently one fusion I don't really have an easy way to access or to unlock, which is Monk 6 and Red Mage 8. So I don't want to use that on Soul, because Soul already has a packed schedule for places to put his job points. Warrior 7, Monk 20, Dragoon 20. But I could do something like... Aegis only has 17 Warrior to go for. I could I don't know that I want to give him Red Mage. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, if it's even worth unlocking, but I kind of want to see it, so I'll keep an eye out for opportunities. Imperial Hideout. We got to meet the next general here, right? But how? Backstabbing pirates! Yes, the Empire isn't so smart after all. We're on to you, scum. Now where's the witch? Oh, I'll let you see her. There's a big pile of ash. Is this the witch? Yeah. Sarah, a human that can turn into a monster? Must be one of the Empire's secret Weresoldiers. Sure. Oh, it actually is. Weresoldier. The whack does heavy damage. Let's Aura Blast you. That does even heavier damage. All right, well, first we're going to slow you. No, I should put red magic on, or white magic on Sarah going forward because of the utility, at least, because it'll let me slow and protect and all that stuff. Where does mind affect the amount protected, or is protect a binary? Yeah, we're just gonna bio. Take a quick bio break. So is he gonna counter is she gonna counter Weresoldier? So she counters Aura Blast only. That's interesting. Let's risk a protect. So I'm not gonna do, let's just regular attack then. No, he does smash to bits as a counter for a lot of things. Okay. And then we will just Blizzari you. The slow didn't land, it looks like. I wasn't watching health. I made a mistake. Mistakes were absolutely made. But I'm not going to make another one. Let's Cura everyone. And let's Phoenix down Sarah. Because that'll be instant and she'll get the Cura. Which is far from secure because this thing hits like a truck. Yeah, we're just going to Aura Blast. Yeah, and let's boost jump. Cura on everyone. Hopefully we'll all survive, and I think we will. Yeah, we're doing okay. It's a lot of damage. And this isn't even a general. But it's a boss. Alright, he just got up. We're doing okay. So you have secret Weresoldiers. Damn you! Now, Bep, so you weren't the witch. You were just a Weresoldier, like you said. Now, about bringing us to that witch. You'll never find her as long as the bard remains hidden from view. Is the witch the woman I thought was Anna before? You'll never find her as long as the bard remains hidden. But if the bard appears, is the witch's soul somehow tied to the bard? You mean Eduardo? What has that monster done with him? Oh, looks like our mighty heroes are in the dark. Let's just say, you'll know him when you see him. Oh, he died. Okay. Goodbye, friend. Where did he go? Into hell. What could possibly be the connection between Eduardo and the witch? I'm intrigued. I don't know. We won't find any answers just sitting here. Come on, guys. Back to Rusalka it is, then. Anything else here? No, I guess not. Okay, we'll head back down the mountain, then. Yeah, I actually used Basuna for something. I mean, it was totally pointless, and the enemy died right after, but still, I got to use Basuna to cure paralysis. That's nice. Oh, new enemy, Worm. Blightwing, I don't like that. But we are going to strike out against you. Is the worm considered protected, like in the back row at this point? Because there is a bighorn in the front row, but it's not really in front of the worm. But I don't know if it's protected. I'll bet it still is. I don't really have any wind magic at the moment, but let me bio you just for the fun of it. In case you're actually a tough enemy. Love, love, love that sound. Quick mental note or emotional note. I find that the grinding bothers me far, like the constant random encounters bother me far less now that I've kind of changed so that I'm not recording every step of the way. Just because it takes a lot of the stress out of conversation and editing. Like, it means that if I don't want to include repeated combats, then I don't have to worry about, but I want to include, how do I say it? Before, when I wanted to include everything that wasn't repeated combats, like it would mean constant, every new battle would come up, would mean if I wanted to edit the battle out, I would stop whatever I was saying, fight, edit that out, and then restart what I was saying afterwards. And it just felt like being in the difference between stop and go traffic versus just driving smoothly on a highway. Yeah, so I actually don't mind it as much as I used to. We've arrived back at Rusalka. Please find Eduardo, mister. Yeah, we're trying. The ghost people keep seeing at the pier's got to be Eduardo. Another heinous crime to add to the list. So you think Eduardo's dead? Every night I hear a melodious voice coming from the pier. Yeah, he's not dead. An Imperial Witch? Wish I could help you, lads, but I haven't the foggiest. You're safe. I see, the Empire's hands be clean in this. Your sleuthing around be much appreciated. Go clear your heads and take a rest at the inn. The old drink just doesn't do it for me like it used to. Yeah, you'll build up a tolerance. Beware of that. His journey's over. Eduardo should have been here to stay, but now he's gone missing. I bet you, old woman. You're looking for Eduardo? Everyone from the youngest babe to my husband and I are worried about the fella. Such a lovely voice, too. I've seen many a bard in my day, but Eduardo is in a class of his own. I am curious if bards are going to suck in this game, like they sometimes do. Eduardo's got to be alive. We women have a sixth sense about these sorts of things. Yet you see, the sixth sense is about seeing dead people, not seeing alive people. Captain Bikey is the strongest pirate in the world. It used to be. Now I'm the strongest pirate in the world. I swear I didn't make a frog sing like a human. Yeah. That's going to come back. I just don't know how. Rusalka's star has risen once more. Consuming darkness? Merchant vessels and caravans flock to our prosperous town. Glad to hear it. Alright, what's the deal with the ghost? See, I think that bubbling is some kind of strange fish. Strange bubbling from the bottom of the ocean. Alright, they said to rest at the inn, so maybe we should do that. That was, after all, the scene in Kaipo in Final Fantasy IV that led to the nighttime scene with Edward and Anna. So maybe they'll somehow do that? If that's true, it'll be weird that I can use Final Fantasy IV knowledge to puzzle out how to proceed in dimensions. Not bad. And it's not like they haven't hinted at it here, but a little weird. I hear you're looking for the Empire. Just don't go out being stupid, you hear? This one's on the house. Yeah, okay. Give me the haunted ghost room. Can't seem to get any sleep tonight. Same. I don't sleep often, Soul. I mean, I sleep often, but I wake up every couple of hours, it seems like. Hardworking innkeeper. Alright, I know where we're going. We are going where no MMO should. Peer-to-peer. You look cool. You're not the bard, you're the witch. I hope the witch joins our team. Wait, was that? That was a witch, all right, and she looks awesome as heck. Soul, what's that sound? Bike's dead or sleeping? Sleeping. Was Eduardo cursed? Oh. Oh my god, I'm a dunkus. Of course, the witch turned him into a frog. Witches do that. A frog singing? Comment below. Would you rather be turned into a frog or an oglop? I did not see that little door. Soul, everything all right? I swear that frog was singing like a human. Our fearless leader has taken one too many knocks in the head. Who in the hell would call Soul their fearless leader? Like, saying our fearless leader would be a joke about someone who is actually your leader. No one thinks Soul is the leader of this party. Aegis is definitely the leader. See that hole in there? It scampered inside as soon as it saw me. I believe you, Soul. Whatever the case, let's head back to the inn. We should get some shut-eye before investigating this. The question is whether I should get some shut-eye before investigating this. I'm going to check if it's like a dungeon sort of thing. If it is, I will come back later. If it's not, I want to see. Aha! That's how I missed it. It's way too small for us to fit through. Yeah, can we have... Who minied us in 3? Was it Dash? Aegis. Seems like an air duct leading to the sewers. Wait, you said that frog fit inside, right? We do have the toad spell. In other words, if we turn ourselves into frogs. Well played. As long as we don't have to stay in this and, like, fight through it like the small parts of Final Fantasy III, where you could only use magic. Those sucked. Rusalka sewers. Singing? I really know how to croak one out if that's what you mean. That's not how I would put that. That doesn't sound like a singing thing. I can't get up there. Now that I think about it, there's a new guy around who sings ribbitly well. I hope this is just non-stop frog puns. God damn it, it is the Final Fantasy III thing. Ah, why? Why would you do this? They even have the rat. Black magic. Oh, we can untoad ourselves. You know what? Let's just, Did that not work? Let's escape. I don't know how we can't seem to do any damage and we can't unfrog ourselves. So I'm gonna just flee. Like the coward I am. Alright, so we're unfrogged. Can we fight in combat now? We're not unfrogged. What's going on? B and mouse. Yeah, let's just... I think we just have to run. We're gonna defend and run. Hi, Potion. How are you? Elixir? You frogs have been hiding the good stuff down here. A snake? No! Again, I'm just running because I can't do I can't do magic and I can't do, yeah, I can't do anything. Let me know if I'm mistaken. New guy hopped over that away. The new guy keeps muttering about the underwater temple. Yeah, Final Fantasy I right there. Visiting there has been a dream of mine ever since I was a tadpole. That's adorable. Lakes and rivers, sure, but the ocean? Salt water really dries out my skin. I think that's true about frogs, right? I mean, we'll attack, but I don't know why. Just doing that in case it was like... Wait. I see that step. What is this little mini pool for? Oh! It does only take a few hits to kill them. Well, that's good. What's this about? Is there a hidden treasure chest in here? Yeah, just a couple of licks to get to the center of a bee pop. Nothing here. This has got to be another of those areas where I expect it'll change later in the game. What a weird combat system, but I actually like this way better than just making us all be mages. I much prefer, like, the 3-lick enemies. This song, it's got to be the frog from last night. I was expecting the actual Final Fantasy IV song Edward played, the da 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 da. I can't sing, but you know. Could it be You're Humans Too? Two. My name is Eduardo. You mean that bard guy? I see my reputation precedes me. The people in town can't stop talking about you. But how did you come to be contained in that form? I fell in love with a mermaid who lives in the underwater temple. Even the Final Fantasy I underwater temple, the water shrine or whatever it was filled with mermaids. It was like a town almost that Kraken took over. I wanted desperately to see her again, so when that witch offered to help, I took her at face value, and now look at me. Yeah, you got tricked by an Ahamkara, basically. Perhaps we can fight magic with magic. Yeah, Toad is a pretty basic spell. We got you. Or not. The witch's malediction runs too deep. We will have to find another way. Of all the dirty, rotten... I can't possibly go to the underwater... Excuse me, a sneeze that never happened. I can't possibly go to the underwater temple looking like this. Frog or no, how could we possibly survive the ocean depths? That's right, ocean is salty. There is a way. I've heard of something called a bottle of bubbly water. It's called seltzer. An ensorcelled mist fabled to confer on its user the ability to breathe underwater. Oh, that would be a snap, bro. All we gotta do is find some. You would do this for me? It's not just for you. We've got a gripe with the witch as well. Yeah, my gripe is that she's not on my team. I can't possibly thank you for your help. Except by teaching us to be a bard. And we got 3 job points. Alright, let's hop out of here. No pun intended, but I'm glad I said it that term. Alright, Bard Song. We got Lovely Lullaby, which is sleep. Aiding Anthem. Heals all allies while singing for the duration of the song. Oh, I like the Bard in this game. Passive buffs? Yes, please. 22 MP? Jesus Christ. Never mind. Are you kidding me? Increases all into mind. Yeah, but why? I was expecting like 5 MP. Are you serious? The Bard is basically... Oh my gosh, I don't like that. Never mind. What are you doing, game? Let me know if I'm overreacting. That seems way too expensive. I'd much rather... Again, I want to be able to use these abilities in combat. Give me, like, small songs that I can use in, like, everyday auto combat, as well as bigger songs. Now that I have Eduardo, can I do anything here? I like that Eduardo doesn't have to do just a lick. He can actually play the harp. And he does probably not great damage, but he does actual damage with it, not just one. He's just a frog. He's just a frog. Can we talk to the townspeople and let them know their hero is safe? Probably not. I think Eduardo would be embarrassed, but I'm going to check anyway. The story goes that fairies reside near the enchanted spring in the northern forest. Near the enchanted spring? Huh. A secret spring sits nestled in the northern wood. This year I'm planning on making a pilgrimage. Remind me to do that if I... Maybe I'll do that already. Maybe I'll do that next. A bittersweet tale has been handed down from generation to generation about women who give up all they hold dear to make their wishes come true. That must be them. A sacred spring sits nestled in the... Yeah. All right, I'm going to head there next, even before I do the other thing. Bottle of bubbly water, eh? Oh, no, we have to go there. We need the bottle of bubbly water. You know, rumor has it that the bubbly water is really just the breath of a woodland fairy. That's what I heard. An underwater temple. Some people believe anything. Dude, we're playing Final Fantasy. It's all open to possibility. Except the possibility of romance in Final Fantasy XIV canonically taking place, because that's impossible. The gypsy family around town travels the world plying their wares. I wish I had that kind of energy. Can you say that? I like your bear. It feels like, because I don't want to just replace it with Roma, because that's like a specific culture, but I don't know. Bottle of bubbly water. I wish I could help you. We're a tap water family. Anyone who sees a mermaid will find happiness. I mean, tell that to Eduardo. Eduardo seems to not be in a great spot right now. Granny used to say that mermaids were humans just like us. Really? I tend to believe grannies in this game. Now we'll get mithril claws. And can we get a better harp for Edward? Or for Eduardo? Silver harp? No, you're already wearing a silver harp. You're already using a silver harp. We'll do mithril shield. Yeah, let's blow some money. We'll get 2 Gaia hats, please. 1 mithril armor. And 3 mithril bangles. When I was younger, my dad told me a story of magical fairies living underwater. So are these fairies in the forest up north going to be tied to the fairies down below? They must be. Rumor has it that if Lady Luck is on your side, you'll catch a glimpse of a mermaid from down at the pier. I cannot tell you one kind of magic from another, but if you go ask the fairies, they can tell you about this bottle of bubbly water for sure. Right, we'll do that. Am I thinking of the right thing? I think I am. So that's going to be it for me for today. And next time we'll head up to the north to that forest again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.